are welcome to the show that celebrates story, honors journey, and delivers recognition the right way. It is award season in Nollywood, and what better way to celebrate than to sit with the forces that shape this industry. My name is Tokwe Olonio, and you are watching Lights, Camera, It's My Turn. Today, we sit with two iconic giants whose work, legacy, and brilliance have helped to define Nigerian cinema. They are class, they are character, and they are culture. Let's meet them. Beautiful people, what a lineup. It is an honor to have two veterans who have dedicated their lives to this craft. To one of the most expressive voices in Nollywood, Basharu Dr. Femi Branch, and a powerhouse whose presence on stage and screen demands attention, Auntie Tina Mba. You all are welcome to Lights, Camera, It's My Turn. Super excited to have both of you here.
Thank you.
Welcome, welcome, welcome.
Thank you.
Like I said, off stage, we have a game that we're going to play. And let me just give you guys, I've tutored them on the game already. So they are somewhat better than before. Are we ready?
I'm very proud.
You seem very confident.
I'm very proud.
Okay.
Let's go.
Now we have our lemon game. And whoever wins this game gets a gift. Are we ready?
Ready.
Yes.
Okay, I am lemon 1, lemon
2,
lemon
3.
You with the confidence that they are giving. All right. Okay, lemon.
Lemon.
This confidence. I'm now worried. Okay, lemon 1, lemon 2.
lemon 2, lemon 3,
Lemon 3, lemon 2.
lemon 2, lemon 1,
Lemon 1, lemon 3.
Lemon 3, lemon 2.
lemon 2, lemon 2.
The confidence on 2 was lemon 2. Fine, we're going to go one more time. One more time. Okay. Lemon 2, lemon 2.
What was that? Lemon 2, lemon 2.
Okay. Lemon. Okay, since you missed it, you go first.
All right. Lemon 2, lemon 1.
Lemon 1, lemon 2.
Lemon 2, lemon 1.
Lemon 1, lemon 2.
Lemon 2, lemon 3.
Lemon 3, lemon 1.
Lemon 1, lemon 3.
Lemon 3, lemon 2.
Lemon 2, lemon 1.
Lemon 1, lemon 2.
Lemon 2, lemon 3.
Lemon 3, lemon 1.
Lemon 1, lemon 3.
Lemon 3, lemon 2.
Lemon 2, lemon 1.
Lemon 1, lemon 2.
Lemon 2, lemon 3.
Lemon 3, lemon 2.
Lemon 2, lemon 1.
Lemon 1, lemon 2.
Lemon 2, lemon 1.
Lemon 1, lemon 2.
Lemon 2, lemon 1.
Lemon 1, lemon 2.
Lemon 2, lemon 3.
Lemon 3, lemon 2.
Lemon 2, lemon 1.
Lemon 1, lemon 2.
Lemon 2, lemon 2. That is not fair. That is not fair. I was getting this, and you guys just plan against me. What was that? What was that?
By yourself, though, for that. Auntina, you have a gift. The winner.
This is not fair.
No,
I protest.
You know it was just you. It was only you.
You guys
You
don't
were
know
into
me.
it, Charles. You were very into it.
It's okay. I'm a gentleman. I'm a gentleman.
You know what actually cobalized you?
What?
It was you felt like you wanted to deal with
To deal with me, yes.
You people left me out there.
No, she was the safest for me. It was just for you 2, lemon 1, than looking for 3. Right? Okay.
All right. Let's get into our heart of this show. Now, we're starting with the life of the actor segment, and I'm really excited about this segment because beyond actors, for everyone watching this, I feel like with the years that you've put in your work, it translates to every other sphere of life. The process, the experiences, different times on sets that have led to different reasons to sit back and think. And that's what I want us to dive into in this segment. So this is called The Life of an Actor. And we have 14 questions. You can pick any question from 1 to 14.
Okay.
Right.
But before we do that, we're going to paint. It's lights, camera, it's my turn. The props that we're very used to seeing on set, we're going to paint in a very relaxed way so you don't feel under pressure whilst they answer these questions.
Okay.
Are we ready?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, we're going to bring our props and we'll see what we're going to be painting. Okay, so our guests are going to let their hands speak whilst their heart talks. So this is what we're achieving. Let me make it easy.
Okay.
Who wants to paint this? Or
Ladies first, you choose.
I just feel, I feel like that was so convenient to just say ladies
What?
first.
I mean, I can
You know
do,
what?
I
I
can
give
do
him
anyone.
It's picking first. Hey.
No, I am a gentleman. Come on.
Yeah,
Don't
but
do
the
that.
ladies
Okay,
here
I'm not saying
pick.
the honor of picking first.
And I say I don't want to pick.
Femi Kilo Day.
Okay, first cap me. Pick your.
All right, so,
If you want me to pick, I'll pick for you.
okay, pick for me.
Yeah,
Okay.
pick for
Oh, so you pick up, you don't
Which
pick.
would you pick? Will you do?
Uh,
director or the real?
Let me do this instead.
All right, let's see. What are we painting? Let's show up the camera. This is what I'm painting. I'm painting
This is
the
what I'm
director.
painting. Is it upside down now?
Yes. Are you changing your mind?
Yeah,
Okay, you want
kinda
to paint
simple.
this?
It looks simple. You want complex? This looks simple too now.
This one is hard. All of them are simple.
Bring, okay.
Okay, then.
Is she artist?
Yeah, this is still a bit.
Is a bit. I mean, okay, here.
Ski ball.
Ski ball.
Which is complex?
That seems
This
complex
is complex.
to me.
No, this is
Yeah.
complex because it has small
Okay, then give it to me.
spaces. And no, I like it. I like it. Thank you.
Okay, now let's get into the life behind the lights. We have 20 questions, stories, lessons, and hearts. Are we ready?
We are ready.
All right. I like.
Yeah.
Wait.
I'm doing a technique. Don't joke with me.
So you did not tell us. You didn't tell us your hidden skills. This doesn't even look hidden. It looks like you're very, very in tune with your painting skills. You already have. That means she's winning twice, so back to back, back to back.
Cool, low down.
Okay, so now we have question 1 to 14. And so let's start with you.
Yes, please.
1 to 14. Choose a number.
10.
10. What is a misconception about being a lead actor? The
Okay,
general public.
a misconception by the general public.
Yes.
I'll start with the actor now.
Yes.
Sometimes an actor believes that because they have played the lead,
Yes.
they have to continue to play lead in every film. That is delusion.
Okay.
See, there are characters and roles for everyone.
Right.
That you playing support actor
Yes.
does not make you less
In the
an
story.
actor. So it is an uneducated actor that thinks that playing lead is the ultimate. I always give an example
Okay.
with Pretty Woman, Richard Gere and Julian Roberts. But
yeah.
guess who my best actor in the entire film is?
Julia
The
Roberts.
street urchin that began, opened the film and closed the film.
Welcome to New York.
Welcome to New York, land of dreams.
Yes.
Some dreams come true and some don't, so keep on dreaming. That was my best actor in the entire 2-hour plus film. And he was just a background actor.
He was.
You see, I put just, that's how we think, but he's an actor.
Actor.
So that's a misconception. And by the public, I don't know, I can forgive them,
Yes.
but for us as professionals,
Yeah.
it's a role. It's a role.
It's a role.
So
It
just
doesn't
do your
reduce
job
you.
and move on.
But I mean, some people feel like it shrinks them. Like you hear people say, "Oh, I'm in my leading lady era," or "I'm in my leading man era." Do you think it's also okay for them to choose that? Okay, at this point, it's only leading roles I want.
Well, if they have such luck, I wish them well. Personally,
Yes.
I know that there are no small roles for small actors.
Yeah. That was.
So if you feel that you have to play lead to prove a point,
Yeah.
so yeah, it's a problem really.
Okay.
I can play the woman selling the pinto and still knock you out.
Okay,
I
that's
still
true.
knock you out.
Yep.
I
with
can
your-
have no lines. On stage many years ago, I remember, I think it was Ola Kitenshi. He had no lines in I think it was Uncle Bayodune's play. Perhaps Ovira Onogbaise, I don't know, I can't remember now. He had no role, but guess what he did?
What did he do?
As an experienced actor, he got himself beads, and he kept mumbling to himself throughout the film, throughout the play, and he had his expressions, and he kept himself busy. That's who an actor should be. Create something yourself. Yes. Make yourself very visible and relevant in every frame. So yeah, that's the answer to that question.
Okay, thank you, ma'am.
You're welcome.
Uncle Femi, what's your number?
Oh, well, my birthday is on the 14th of May, so I'll go with 14.
Okay, happy birthday in advance.
Thank you.
What do you now know about your strength as a performer?
That's a bit hard because, I mean, I went through that phase of self-discovery pretty early.
Okay.
Thanks to my theatrical upbringing. It will probably be, because it's a revelation of sorts to me, that I can actually survive without doing stage for going to like 3 years now.
You thought you wouldn't be able to survive?
Me too.
As in, I can't even, there was never a time that I pictured the possibility of that, as in, because, you know, once you have that kind of training and orientation, you believe that, I mean, because you keep improving by reason of practice and all of that.
Yes.
You know, so the fact that there will be a time when you would not even have an opportunity to even perform, it's not something that, you know, most thespians
look forward to.
It's almost like
You don't
something you
think
dread.
it.
You don't, it's, if it comes at all, it's with dread, as in like, it's almost as if that means your career is over or something for that to happen. So that for me is, in fact, as I don't talk now, self.
Yeah, about to go and start considering. Okay, Auntie Tina.
Yes, please.
Another number.
2.
2. What did, also talking about suspicion now,
Yes.
what did this role awaken in you that you didn't know was there?
It just brought what I had out.
That's talent, big
We are
bird.
very aware. I mean, thespians are very aware people. They are very proud. That's just the truth.
I mean, I know that acting for stage is so different from acting for film.
You know, what I tell people is, see, you cannot be a great actor if you have not been through life. Let me tell you something. It's like a preacher. You cannot be married for 5 years and you want to advise me that I've been married for 35 years on marriage. Life, when they say art is a replication of life, a mirror, it's a fact. If you do not have certain experiences as a human being, you cannot be a great actor.
Very true.
Because you need to dig into those emotions because they are real and true to you.
Very true.
So you're not pretentious about them. And the way you tackle or break down a character is quite different from the way one without such experience will break it down.
Very true.
Yes.
So for an actor who doesn't have a wealth of experience and is placed to play, let's say like a 30-year-old placed to play a 45, maybe because at an audition, the audition was so great. How do you advise the actor to create the life that they haven't experienced?
You have seen 40-year-olds, 45-year-olds. For a woman, you know that you begin to suffer from perimenopause.
Yeah.
So you've got to do a lot of research. Okay? You've got to know, you have to know certain things 20 years ahead of you as an actor. You have to know about arthritis when you're playing a 50, 60-year-old woman. You've got to be uncomfortable at some point in your characterizations. You've got to know these things. You've got to know about mood swings. That's what's going to help you build on the character. So if you haven't reached the age and you've been asked to play the age, go and do your research. You have a mom and dad. If you don't, you have uncles. You begin to find out, why are they always cranky at this age? What's wrong? Did you all have a handbook? So you know it's a general issue. So dig deep.
Okay. All right. Thank you, Uncle Femi. What number are we exploring?
10.
10. What's... Oh, okay, we've said 10 already.
Oh, okay, 9.
Yes. Oh, but you know what? We could actually ask you that, consider your nomination. You consider your nomination.
Okay.
What is a misconception about being a lead actor from your POV?
But I think one of the, I do not know if it's a misconception, but I think it's something that people need to be aware of, because I think a lot of people think that the phrase "no man is an island" is something that when you come from stage, you understand that it's a collective effort.
Yes,
you understand, and it doesn't matter if you're playing lead or if you have no lines at all in the entire performance or whatever. It is a collective effort. Everybody, like I've been on stage at times that the lead actor forgets his lines. And it is one of the actors with the least lines that reminds him. That we call it prompting, that prompts him, you understand? And that just goes to show you that, you know, it's a collective effort. Now, what I would think to be a misconception is somebody think that, okay, a lead actor, I mean, he was cast as a lead actor because he's the best actor.
Oh, right, I got you.
You understand?
Yes.
On that set or in that production.
Yes.
That this is why he has to be the lead, because he's the best on that set. But that's a gross misconception. Like, let me use House of Gar as example.
Yes.
There were a lot of insane talents on House of Gar.
A lot.
In fact, it was a collection of leading men and leading ladies. So, and in such a situation, you find yourself playing lead. It's a very humbling experience. That okay, you are the one that is, you know, steering the course of the shape of this story and all of that. So, for you to think that you do not need them, there's no actor that is unimportant. So for you to think that there's an actor that is less important than one person, only because he's the lead actor, and that is why I protest anytime I'm on set and I'm seeing background actors being mistreated or being given a certain kind of treatment, while the lead actors are being given another kind of treatment. I think it is really wrong, because everybody is working.
Yes.
If you didn't need that guy, you wouldn't
be here.
You wouldn't be there. The fact that the background actor doesn't make you any less important than the guy that is playing lead or whatever. You understand? So I think it's a gross misconception, and I think we can actually do better as filmmakers in the way we treat people.
Very
to
true.
That misconception that somebody is more important than another person on set. Everybody is necessary.
Big purr. Okay. I'm still going to give you another question. Still, because this was like a repeated question. So.
Can you imagine?
Yes.
I have to repeat it.
Okay. Still within 1 to 14.
Okay.
Choose a number.
5.
5. What part of your character in House of Gar broke you or made you softer?
It was supposed to be the scenes after my character got crippled. I don't know, softer, maybe like helpless.
Helpless, more.
Like because that was a feeling that guy wasn't used to, being helpless.
Yes.
You know, that he had to rely on people to carry him from one room to the other, help him dress and undress and everything, and he was a very proud man.
So proud.
For him to have to depend on somebody for something, you know, that was supposed to be a humble. He was supposed to be a humble, but that guy wasn't even humble.
That guy was not
because
humble.
Because when Zainab was trying to, like, I mean, you can see the way he still dished out that kind of thing. So
So what part of it would you say that gave you a personal reflective moment? Let's coin it to that.
Yeah, I think when we have scenes where we all sit down, where I see all of these great actors and actresses are sitting there, you understand? These are leading men and leading women. It was very humbling for me, now being the person that was the lead actor.
Right.
You understand?
Yes.
It was very humbling for me, really. It was very humbling. You're sitting on set, you have somebody like Funke Akindele, Femi Adebayo, Toyin Maku. These are people that are leading men and leading women. You have Mwewa Demola, you have Gbenga Titi Loye, and all that. And these are all people that have headlined or are headlining major projects, major shows and everything, cinema projects, Netflix and all of that. They're everywhere. And you are now on the set to them and you are number one.
Big purr.
Now this serious big purr.
Big purr.
You understand? So that for me was the most humbling thing. And it was also a reality check as well. It was also because you also wanted to make sure that you don't mess up.
Yes.
Because you know that all these eyes are on you. You understand? And there's the possibility of some of them even thinking that, can he really do it?
Yes.
You understand? Or saying that, I think I would have done a better job if I was there or something like that. So you are dealing with all of those things, wondering what is in the mind. When anybody looks at you, are wondering what he's thinking or what he's thinking. You understand that kind of thing? So it puts a toll on you as an actor. So you just have to return to that place of confidence that got you to where you are in the first place, and just tell yourself, well, thank God for the opportunity to show that, okay, you can't do this and you are all this, and pray that at the end of the day, they can share, even if it's a smidgen of that feeling of humility, of also being present when you made this happen.
Right.
So for me, that is it.
Okay. And Tina, your next question. The next
7.
Number 7. What is one truth you found out about yourself during the filming process of Suspicion?
I'm trying to think, but I can't find any truth I found out except the truth that was already innate.
Okay.
She gets.
Yes.
You cannot give what you don't have.
Very true.
Even as an actor. So sometimes certain roles make you reach in deeper than necessary.
Yes.
So that it makes a difference. So I didn't discover any part that I didn't already know. I just reached in and got it.
Just hear that she just reached in.
How many years we don't feel that bag?
I love it. She just
It have
reached
stayed.
in. All right. I see that now for the benefit of a young actor watching.
Yes.
Saying, how do I reach in? How do I dig deeper? I mean, I think that this question can even span beyond film. Somebody watching and saying, oh, I have so much potential. I have these ideas. How do I reach in and bring it out?
We are all spirit beings. Okay, and have you asked yourself why, from the day you were born, from when your mind began to work as an individual, why is your mind not overflowing with information? Why is it not pouring out? Say, when your phone is full, they say you have to delete some.
Delete some, yes.
Why is it that as a human being, you don't delete anything, but you lock them up somewhere? And no matter how much you lock, it never fills up. I don't know if you get what I'm saying.
Yes.
It just keeps.
It just keeps.
You lock this, there's still space. You lock it, there's still space.
Like multiple compartments.
Exactly. And that's the human spirit. You cannot exhaust it. So we actually bigger and greater. This is God's master design. We are bigger, greater, deeper than how we visualize ourselves. If you know what the human being is, then you would understand what I'm saying, but let me stop there.
Right? All right, okay. All right, okay, so now, I think we've almost exhausted life of an actor. Let's move to our other sets of questions. Are we ready? Now we have 15 to 35.
Okay.
Uncle Femi, you're going first. From 15 to 35.
Okay, it's 20.
20. What does this nomination mean to your 5 years ago self?
First of all, let me start by saying, you see, these awards and all these nominations and things.
Yes.
Yes, I know that sometimes we tell ourselves that, it's not all that important. That's not what validates you as being a good actor and everything. And which is true, by the way. It is not entirely false. Yes. Because if you're saying it's false, that means you're telling me that every actor that has not won an award is not good enough.
Yes.
So yes, it does not. You understand? I mean, define your being a good actor or not being a good actor. In fact, we have had a lot of cases where people are wondering what criteria was used in giving some people awards. Especially when they are now put in the same category with other people. You understand?
Yes.
So so there's a stage in your career where you are expecting this sort of gratification or validation, and you're expecting it and it doesn't come. And then you now get to a stage where you now start telling yourself, you know what, it's not all that
Doesn't matter.
important. You understand? If it comes, fine. If it doesn't come and everything. But I even get to another stage where there's like some frustration. Maybe when you now see somebody receiving that same thing and you're like, egbami. Do you understand? What is the
Yes.
criteria and all that? You understand?
Yeah.
So, but I think as at 5 years ago, I had just gotten to a point where I was just indifferent. You understand? Where I was just indifferent and I was just like, I wasn't even thinking about it anymore.
Right.
I wasn't even, because I had expected it to come in supporting actor category because I wasn't, I hadn't done anything major as a lead actor for me
right.
to even expect. I mean, before you can say you are expecting it, you must at least
I've
fit into
done
the
it,
category.
yes.
So I hadn't done anything that qualified me to be in that category of lead actor and all of that. So even the supporting actor that I was doing and all that, it wasn't coming. So I just got to a place where I was just, you know what, maybe we just walk the go. You understand? Just concentrate on the moolah and getting good jobs and all that. And if God say what will come, fine, will come. If God say no, come. We move.
But how do you handle that? Because I feel like there's a lot of emotion that goes to the individual, like as an actor. There's a lot of emotional work you have to do. When you expect that a project would give you that recognition and it doesn't come, that we move. Applying that to life in general, how do you advise someone watching to be able to get to that we move without it being negative or toxic?
I have a certain belief that,
Right.
you know, if something is meant for you, it will locate you.
Right.
It might take time,
But
you understand? But it will locate you. The sound advice would be that focus more on excellence. You understand? On excelling, I think it's to focus more on doing that job to the best of your ability. You understand? Being the best at it. And I think if you do that long enough and well enough, it will get to a state that you cannot be ignored. It will become utterly ridiculous.
Yes.
The entire world will be like, what
the
exactly
heck?
is going on?
Yes.
You understand? So just keep doing it and just keep, you know, putting in the work, putting in dedication and everything. And it will get to a stage, even if the people that are there don't want to, it will get to a stage that the entire world. In fact, the whole system can begin to lack merit just because of you.
Yes.
That it is so obvious that this person deserves it and didn't get it and everything, you know. So that's it. Just keep working.
Okay.
Don't let the award this thing because you have no. And one thing I believe is anything don't have any control over, I don't dwell on it.
Very true.
I don't worry myself. I don't cry over it. If I do not have control, I just take charge. I don't. So that's it. The only thing I have control over is to keep working and keep being the best version of myself as an actor. Anything else I'm supposed to fall in will fall in, whether I'm money, whether I'm recognition or whatever. That's what's up.
Okay. And Tina, I'm back to you.
Yeah.
Okay, what number?
Okay, give me 25.
25.
Yes.
What personal truth did this role help you confront?
My role,
Yes.
that I'm as spiritual as I've always thought,
That's deeper than
that
that.
I've always known, really. Yeah, that's a fact.
Okay.
So,
So now I'm staying there because I remember anyone that was suspicion, it was a very deep role. Now saying that you're as spiritual as you have thought, is that because there was something that made you feel some type of way on set?
yeah, because you see, the bond between a mother and a son, or a mother and a child, is very spiritual, very, very spiritual. And some women will say they have never dreamt about their child. Some women will say, if my child has a headache, I know. Because I feel it. So it's the energy, the telepathic nature of the cord between the mother and the child. It comes naturally to me, even with other people who are not my biological children. So it's a confirmation that mothers, women, are created in such a way that they are an amazing spirit. They can reach out, reach in, and return.
Right.
Yes.
That's deep.
Yes.
That's so deep. Thank God I'm a woman.
Yes.
Reach out, reach in, and return. I mean,
Yes.
amazing. Okay, Uncle Femi, back to you, your number. Okay.
Alright, so you're saying?
Yes, what number?
Right.
15 to 35.
30.
30.
Okay.
What?
Sounds like trouble.
No, it's not actually. What prop from this set would you have taken home and why?
What set? This one that
The
we're
House
on?
of Gap. This is my set.
Oh, House of God. Oh.
Please leave our set. What prop would you have taken home? Let me guess.
Okay. Oh, yeah.
Let's say the armor. I won't say armor, but would you have taken home the armor? You didn't really like
Man, not the armor.
the knife. We are just telling
There's
me.
a
Let me stop
dagger.
the dagger.
There's a dagger, my dagger, the dagger I use, and it was so beautiful. It was wood.
Oh,
but
wood.
It was so beautiful. That I definitely would have taken. I would definitely,
Have
if I
taken
could, yes.
Amazing. Well, kudos to the props department
Yes.
for bringing the dagger with the description. Love
Yes. Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Auntie, your next question.
28.
28. Who silently, I feel like, okay. Was there anyone that silently inspired you?
I knew you were going to ask that. Inspired me.
Inspired your performance? Someone not on the credits?
On the team?
No, someone that was not on the team.
Yes.
Okay, who's that?
My husband.
Tell us more.
Nothing to say. He's such a great teacher. He's taught me so much, and he's made me realize that I am a plus and not a minus.
Absolutely.
Yeah, if you get what I'm
I
saying.
do.
So he teaches me stuff. I learned from him. He learned. I give him the credits. Period.
Amazing. I know that we don't like to talk family, but for the benefits of people watching, and also talking about for Nollywood actors who want to combine family with work, most especially the ladies. Now, I'm not really digressing, but still staying within the premise. Managing or keeping the family and work. Also for your age brackets, how they always say the mindsets are different from our generation. How would you say you were able to manage home and the long working hours?
I didn't manage anything. No. There is no. See, let me not lie. The only thing I know is that I'm blessed to have someone who is my number one rock, who believes in what I do and wants to see me fly. And so now I'm not now stupid enough to take that for granted. So whenever I am available, I'm around. When I can help it, I do a month's work.
That's right.
You understand? Personalize it such that it's okay.
Wow.
Do you understand? So you can be smart,
the
but
best
you've just got to make up your mind that this part of your life will not disrupt this part of your life, because they both mean so much to you. If you rubbish one, you rubbish the other, believe me, because you're going to tilt the balance.
That's right.
That's deep. I still have to press on, sorry. Now, how would you advise? There are many young actresses that are trying to get married, or are married, and are experiencing the turbulence. How can you advise in a few bullet points that, okay, it's not a 1 to 10 on the works for everybody, but from your years of experience, try this, try that, try this.
Don't try anything. Just be true to yourself. Let me tell you something. What works for me may not work for you.
Absolutely.
Okay? But one thing that is basic in life is, do you want this person? You started all in love.
Yes.
Do you want to be with this person? Then make it work. Both of you. The load cannot be on the woman because she's an actor. Cannot be on the man because he's an actor. We are all working. Your job is it's just different to mine. You may be a nurse, you may be an engineer. I am an actor. You knew me, an actor. You married me, an actor. Why would it not become a problem?
That's right.
Why would it not become a problem? You know. So, but work it out. When you were dating, it worked.
Yes.
So when you entered marriage, now you don't want it to work because you want to prove that. What? What will you gain? What will be your gain if you destroy each other? If it's not working initially, you just got married. Over time, 10 years later, it can work out. But keep at it. Just don't hate on each other and don't give up on each other. You will fall, you lift each other. Don't be bitter towards each other. Honestly, but be very truthful.
The truth sometimes is very bitter.
Yeah, so swallow it. Bitter leaf is bitter. After it goes sweet.
No.
It's true.
Yes, the other things of it.
Question is, what are you looking for in this marriage or relationship? What are you really looking for? Why did you get into it? Did anybody put a gun to your head? No. It was a choice, a conscious choice. Sometimes maybe not conscious. But you had the motive. Yes. You got into it. If it's not working, get out.
Bam.
Life is short.
That's it.
Come and die for nothing.
Uncle Femi, I want to talk to you from the POV of a man in the entertainment space and being married. Now, with work rates, I know that you came from a very far place to be on this show today, and you're still going to go back. And then there's still family and there's work. How do you balance it?
Yeah, well, the only balance, or the only balancing that we can do is, just like Tina just said, that when you are around, be around. Because that's what I do as well. I mean, it's even crazy, you know, when you're around, be around. If you're going to be around for just a day, make the best of that one day. Let them feel your presence in that one day. Do you understand? So it's the problem is usually from the beginning. See, if the thing is going to work, they usually know from the beginning. They just won't tell you. Like, that's why they always see the signs. The signs are always there. Like, if you find yourself in an abusive relationship, trust me, it didn't start after they said I do or anything like that. The red flags have been flying and even smacking that other person in the face, but they just chose to ignore it, you know, for reasons best known to them. You know, if this person is an attentive lover, or if this person is devoted, or, you will see all those signs there, you know. Then for somebody like us in this business, now from when we don't engage, you know, they see this person, now in work, now in first marriage. Yeah. That is just the truth. Because what we do is passion driven.
Yes, it is.
It is not like me working as a secretary in the Ministry of Works or wanting or this and this and this. It is passion driven. And when something is passion driven, all other semblances of reasoning or goodness or whatever does not usually apply. Because I'm here right now. It doesn't make sense. Yeah, we just spoke right now. I'm like, okay, can you go ahead? We'll see in the evening and everything. And as I'm dropping your call, I got a call. Mr. Branch, we need you for can you go this and this? Sorry, we're calling so late and everything. Can you be in Abuja this evening?
And you're going.
And you are going. The most you can do, why if that's going to be the case, then you have to pay this or you have to pay that. No problem, sir. We'll get your flight itinerary to you, and you are gone. The person that spoke to you like 30 minutes ago or 1 hour ago, calling back, okay, so what time do we meet? And my guy, no vex. As in, I have to be in Abuja now. I just going to go. And you know, or you and your wife have already planned something. Okay, we're going to the cinemas in the evening and everything. And you get that kind of call, and you're like, babe, it's like, it won't be able to happen. Or they call you, I have to be in Abuja and this and this and this and this and this. We are not normal people. You cannot be with us if you are normal.
Wow.
Now, normal in the sense that you have to be loose or lucid. Let me use the word lucid in your thinking. You can't afford to be a rigid person. This is the same thing I've been doing before. So, did you deceive me into this marriage or into this? I mean, where is this coming from and all that? And the consequences are always very dire because the sensible thing for you to do in that situation is to move, is to walk. Yeah. But then, of course, that's like the hardest in this part of the world because you're going to think about what your mother is going to say, what your uncle is going to say, what your church member, what your pastor is going to say, what his son is going to say. And if you go to the graveyard, like I tell a lot of people, if you go to the graveyard and the dead can come up and you will hear a lot of people who are there because of what will people say. They remain in that toxic relationship. At the end of the day, it gets so bad, they now kill themselves. She just wakes up one morning and just sees the guy sleeping on the bed and like just go to the kitchen, boils water and just... Or he just looks at her one day, I can't stand it, and he just pick something and just... Wow. It didn't start in a day.
It didn't.
So watch out for the signs before you get to be with somebody. Watch out, because the signs are always there. However good this person is at hiding, they will lose guard.
True.
You understand? And when you see those signs, don't overlook them. But if you decide to go into that relationship with somebody, then let it be for the right reasons. Because most people also, it's also for the wrong reasons. That some going for security, for this and that. So when all these other things are coming, you can't complain. It's security you came for. You didn't come for lovey-dovey. So if the bass boss is coming with the security, they manage her like that. Do you understand? So that's it. I'm not the counselor. I don't tell this more.
But there's something you said, but I want to direct my question to Auntie Tina.
Yeah, I'm with you.
In a situation where, I know I've entered, because it's deep in my age bracket in Nollywood, and I'm sure that they'll be happy that I'm asking these questions. So now, in a situation where you do marry someone, and your career is going at a good pace, and you know that you're doing something right, and you also know that your partner doesn't want you to remain in the entertainment industry, for the sanctity of the marriage, would you advise that they do leave the industry? Or how do they balance it then?
He met you an actor.
Yeah.
He married you an actor. There was no issue about you're going to leave this job if you're going to get married because I'm insecure or because we need to raise our children and I do not know how you're going to. No discussion whatsoever.
Right.
So you got married thinking that, oh, now I'm going to fly. And then the man comes and tells you, no, you're going to sit. And you're married. You see, what I ask, the signs are always there. Don't ignore it. Subtly, persistently, watch him, watch her. It's always, they call you again.
Yeah.
This one I walk. You need to have a discussion with that person. If need be, you need to sign an undertaking.
That you would not make me leave my career.
Because why did you leave your job?
True.
See, marriage is important, but nobody put a gun to my head or to your head to do it. There are people in this world. If this doesn't work, another may work. You will meet a soulmate, somebody who will be there for you through it all. Do you understand what I'm saying? So, my own is be true to yourself, period. Don't go for the dazzles. Be an antique babe like me. Antique.
All right.
You know?
I am sure they've gotten all the lessons that they need. Back to AMVCA. How are we feeling? So I want to touch on the AMVCAs. If not you, who? And Tina, if not you, best supporting actress, who would you root for?
Me.
Absolutely. I was looking forward to who would actually say me.
Me. But I don't root for anybody else. Why would I root? Why would I root for anybody
Big
else?
purr.
No.
that's the energy.
That's me.
Uncle Femi.
Don't bother. Like, I don't
You said you
understand.
don't bother.
As in, I don't understand.
I
What's
refuse to bother.
You know the answer, my dear.
Okay.
Lights, camera, it's my turn.
It's your turn. Uncle Femi.
Lights, camera. It's my turn.
It's your turn. I love it. Now, this recognition isn't the reward. It is the mirror. And tonight, we have seen our Basharuga and we have seen Auntie Tina clearly. I personally wish you both the best at the awards. But beyond that, it has been beautiful. It's been really amazing watching you and being here to experience you and to celebrate you. Cheers to so much more.
Thank you.
Lights,
Camera, it's my
turn. Congratulations. I wish you all the best. Mwah.
Thank you.
All right, beautiful people. We have our superstars here. Remember, the recognition or the reward doesn't necessarily negate the process. Until next time, remember to subscribe to Talk About Olonia TV. Share this episode with your friends. The beautiful thing is, there's so much more to learn. If you feel like you're not in Nollywood, guess what? There are nuggets that you can take to apply to your life. Until next time, I love you guys. Mwah. Bye.